Hey there, in this video I'll show you how to add images to a K2 item. There are three methods that we can use. Firstly, there's the tab at the top of the text editor here. The second option is to use this little icon that will allow us to upload images. And third, there's this image button below the text editor. So let's talk through each of the three options. Starting with this tab here above the text editor. Now we use this to assign the primary image to our website, or the hero image. There's some pretty good reasons as to why we would do that, but it is very much dependent on the actual website theme that your website uses. Generally, many K2 themes would use this tab to assign the hero image or the primary image. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll hit that tab. Some options open up to us. I'll use this button to navigate to an image that I have saved, and I'll just assign this image here. I can see that it's ready to be assigned. All I have to do now is hit the save button, and once I hit that, the image will be uploaded. So I've now hit that button and the image is uploading to the website, and when that finishes I can check to see if that image has actually successfully uploaded just by hitting that image tab again. Let's take a look. There we go. So our primary or hero image or featured image, whatever you want to call it, it's essentially the same thing. That main image is now successfully uploaded to the website. And if I want to remove that image, I just hit this check button and then I would hit the save icon again, and that would remove the image. But let's leave it there for the moment. So that's taken care of our first image, our hero image. But what happens if you want to put images throughout the body of the content? So I've got some content on my website here, and I'm thinking I would like to have an image just after this text here. So I've put my cursor in the text. I'm going to hit the return key just so I create a line carriage, and then I'll use this icon here, but I could also use this button down here. They actually are the same thing, but they do look a little bit visually different. Let's try this first little icon. So a pop-up window appears, and what we're seeing here are basically all the images that are currently on the server that are being used by the website. I can add new images by hitting the upload button here, and I can navigate to my images, or I can just simply drag a new image in, which is what I'll do right now. And then I hit the upload button. That new image is now uploaded to the server and can be found alongside all my other existing files. So I now need to select that image. So I'll just click the image here, and you'll see that the URL is now showing the path to the image that I've just uploaded. I can put in some alternate text, which is pretty important for SEO, so I should always put something a little bit descriptive here. And I can also align the image to the left, right, or center of any of the content on the page, but I think I'll just leave that as not set at the moment. And I can also have a few minor things I could do. I could give my image some margin, borders, and that kind of thing, but I'm quite happy with how it is at the moment, so I'll just go ahead and hit insert. And our image is now uploaded to the website and now displaying amongst our content. So let's take a look at that third option. I'll put another image just down the bottom here. So I've just clicked into my content. I'm hitting the return key because I want my image on the next line, and I'll use this button down here below the text editor, which actually is essentially serves the same purpose as that other method, but just looks a little bit visually different. I'm not entirely sure as to why they made this method look a little bit different, but you can use either or. So what we're seeing here is, once again, all the images that are currently on the website server, including that image that we just uploaded a moment ago. To add new images, I'm just going to scroll down and reveal this upload file area. I'll hit the choose files button, I'll pick an image, and then I'll hit the Start Upload button. That's now been successfully uploaded to the website. And once again, I need to navigate through my files to find that new image that I've just uploaded. There it is, and I'll just click that, and notice the green tick shows that it's now been assigned, and I can now hit the Insert button. Before I do that, there are some options here that we can fill out if you want, such as floating or aligning the images to the left, center, or right. But I'll just go ahead and hit the Insert button. So there's our image, and of course, we just have to make sure we hit the Save icon at the top left of the page to save any changes that we've made to this document. So I've just finished saving. My images are still visible. There's a few other things we can do to our images if we just want to modify them slightly. All we have to do is select the image and use one of those two methods of either clicking this button down here below the text editor, or this smaller button in the text editor, which actually does give us a few more options. So we could add things like a margin or a border, or we could add our alternate text, which is actually very important for SEO. So I really do recommend you add alternate text, a very short descriptive line of text for every image that you upload to the website. And looks like we also have some ability to duplicate images, rename files, cut them. Just very rudimentary options for our image. Once we make any changes, all we have to do is hit the Update button, and that will action any modifications we've made, and then of course hit the Save button to save all our changes. So I hope that helps, and thank you for watching.